Welcome back. It's 5:51. Time for your morning news now. The woman charged in September's fatal crash with an elderly pedestrian will appear in court today. 40-year-old Megan Urch faces homicide by negligent vehicle operation. Investigators say she was not impaired, but she may have been distracted by her phone when she failed to yield to the pedestrian that she hit. Also in court today, a man accused of a fatal stabbing in La Crosse, 50-year-old Bryant Smith, is charged with first-degree intentional homicide. Investigators say he called 911 himself, claiming he was blackout drunk when he stabbed Timothy Solis. Testimony from a police officer revealed Solis was stabbed 44 times. Smith is still on jail on a $500,000 bond. Authorities say a suspect is dead and 2 students are hurt after a shooting at a school in Northern California. Officials say 2 boys, ages 5 and 6, were injured, while a man was found by deputies with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. President-elect Trump's defense secretary nominee Pete Hegseth facing some new scrutiny this morning. The former Fox News host defended himself in a Wall Street Journal op-ed against allegations of financial mismanagement at veterans organizations and claims of excessive drinking. CBS News reports Trump may be considering Florida Governor Ron DeSantis as a replacement. An earlier start to the academic year is coming to La Crosse schools. The La Crosse School District will now start school on August 21st. The state law requires public schools to start on or after September 1st, but districts can ask Wisconsin's Department of Instruction for permission to start before then.
I like the idea of the opportunity for more breaks or longer breaks within the school year. It also helps with summer care, having an earlier start date, because many summer programs around La Crosse end around August 21st-ish.
The trade-off for starting earlier is the school year will also end earlier. On the new schedule, the year should wrap up around the end of May. Alaska plans to take on new projects as part of a $12 million capital budget. The Public Works Board is recommending $4 million in loans to complete the community center's kitchen and gym. The budget also includes a new $500,000 roundabout at the busy intersection of Theater Road and County Road PH, replacing the current 4-way stop. The Common Council takes up the proposal next Tuesday. Telluride showcases La Crosse's new 24-hour mental health crisis center today. The Jackson House will provide immediate help for people in crisis with nurses, clinicians, and peer support specialists on site. It's one of 5 new regional crisis facilities across the state. The public can tour it this evening from 4 to 7. A special donation is bringing some holiday cheer to area children. UWL professor Scott Cooper and his fellow woodworking elves donating some handcrafted wooden toys to the Family and Children's Center.
What brings joy to this season. It's all about giving this time of year, and the more we can give, the better the season is for all of us.
Overall, 40 gift bags will be handed out to families in need. A reminder for you, News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing is tomorrow. We are hosting 2 donation drives, one at Festival Foods in Onalaska, the other at the Festival Foods in the Village Shopping Center here in La Crosse. We will be collecting monetary donations, food, and toys.
How about this, though, across the board for your highs for the day? Take a look. You've got some low 20s in there, maybe even some teens now still settling in. It seems fewer now, but we're looking at mostly sunny skies expected. Breezy and gusty winds going to feel much colder on your skin. Carry over to how this all plays out over the next 8 days. Breezy today, mostly sunny. 22 degrees expected for us here. Tomorrow morning, we're looking at 11 degrees out there in the early morning hours, possibly carrying over to colder conditions in the afternoon, around 30s with drier conditions all the way into Sunday for the afternoon.